Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. For those who are new here, welcome to my channel and I post in videos on beauty and skincare. And for today's look, I'm doing this full face of glam makeup which is very chic and at the same time very classy. For this look, I have used in all drugstore products which are easily available almost anywhere, and the details of all the products for your convenience have been provided in the description bar below. For this look, I've done a metallic smoky eye paired with nude lips, which is also my go-to thing. Also, please take in a moment to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post in a new video. And now, without any further ado, let's get started. Now, before starting with the face makeup, I will first moisturize my lips with a lip balm, and also I have moisturized my face using the Pond's Super Light Gel almost 30 minutes before starting the makeup. I have started by combing my eyebrow with a spoolie and then start filling up the sparse areas of my brow using the Miniso 3D Liner Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Grey. And I like to do my eyes first so that in case there are any fallouts during the eye makeup, I can wipe them out and then do the base. And then once again I'll go with a spoolie and blend out everything evenly so that nothing looks harsh up there. Also, I like to go in with a brown or a grey colored eyebrow pencil rather than a black one, as I feel these colors give a more natural look than using a black pencil. Next, to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. Now this will cancel out any kind of darkness on the lids and give an even toned base to do the eye makeup. Now if you do not prime your eyelids before the eye makeup, the shadows won't blend out as easily and will give you a very patchy look, which again you do not want. Now while the concealer is still tacky and to prevent it further from creasing, I will set it using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium with the same deep angled concealer brush. Next, to start with the eye makeup, I will first tightline my upper lash line with the Lakme Iconic Kohl pencil in the shade Black, and you will notice I'm holding the pencil horizontally along the lash line, as holding the pencil in this manner we get a more precise control rather than holding the pencil vertically. When we hold the pencil vertically, there are chances that we might end up hurting ourselves. So I like to do it this way, and after lining the lash line, I'm going to smudge this liner using my ring finger in back and forth wiggling motions. Next, for the metallic eyeshadow, I've taken this beautiful green metallic color by Swiss Beauty in the shade 05 Tea Green. So here I've taken a small pencil brush and I'm placing the metallic color on the smudged black liner. Also, you will notice that I'm holding the brush in a certain way. I have pressed the bristles like this, making a small fan, and then I'm smudging using this. Try this trick out and do let me know how easy was it for you to smudge your eyeshadow. And after this, I'm holding the brush in the usual way and will continue smudging and buff out the eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking this beautiful orangish peach shade from the Revolutions Pro palette Trends Azure. This shade has beautiful pink undertones to it, as you can see, and I did not want to do the usual brown smoky eye that I normally do, so I'm taking this shade. I'm using a big blending brush and I'm going in very light-handedly and will place this color on top of the metallic color. I'm blending out my entire remaining lid space and crease by going in back and forth motions, or the windshield wiper motions as they call this one. And since these eyeshadows are highly pigmented, start by taking in very little eyeshadows in the beginning and then go by building it up slowly. And once I'm done with blending of eyeshadows on my lids, I'm going to line my lower lash line with some black eyeshadow from the same palette called Midnight. So at first, I'm going to line the lash line with a small angular flat brush, and then using my fingers, I will smudge it out. After smudging the eyeshadows with fingers, I'm taking the same orange color that I used in the lids with a small pencil brush and will smudge out the lower lash line further with this. Next, I'm going to brighten my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So with this, I'm going to go on the high points of my face, that is under the eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, around the nose and lips, and on the chin, and blend it all out using a damp beauty sponge. So the idea behind using a brightening concealer on the high points of your face is that whenever you're in an event where there will be flash photography, the high points of your face, which we have brightened with the concealer, will reflect light and you will get good pictures. And contouring the hollows of your face creates shadows. So after concealing and contouring, your face gets some structure and dimensions, and everything looks very put together and cohesive, and you end up getting good pictures. For foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan, and this shade, as you all can see, is an exact match for my skin tone. This almost feels like my second skin as it blends out easily. It is a sheer to medium coverage foundation, and you can most definitely build this up. I have first dotted the foundation on my entire face and neck, and then I'm going in with a flat top kabuki brush. You can also use a damp beauty sponge or a beauty blender, whatever makes you comfortable. So before the concealer creases in the fine lines, I'm going to set it with some loose powder, and for that, with a damp sponge, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium. I'm not going in for baking, rather going in with a very light hand with the sponge. Next, for bronzer, I've taken the LA Color Shimmer Bronzer. I'm not going in for any harsh contouring today, but definitely want to give my face some warmth and get a sun-kissed look. So for that, I'm gonna go with my bronzer on the circumference of my face, along the hairline on my forehead, in the hollows of my cheek, and along my jawline. I will also do some nose contouring to get a sharp chisel nose, and for that I'm drawing two lines with the brush, starting from where my eyebrow starts along the either side of my nose bridge, and blend it out. The closer these two lines are, the more chiseled my nose looks. And once I'm done with bronzing, I'm gonna dust off all the loose powder with a fluffy brush from all the places I had used it in. Next up for blush, I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris blush in the shade City Explorer. It is a nice dirty rose kind of shade, and the brush is a blush brush from the Wet n Wild. I'll use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose. And with whatever is left over, I'm going to swirl it over my forehead and chin. And using blush all over like this puts in everything together, makes it look cohesive and gives a very natural look. Next, to highlight the high points of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. So using a brush, this one is by Wet n Wild, I'm going on in the usual places, that is on the cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and my chin. And then with a small pencil brush, I will highlight my brow bone and the inner corners of my eyes. After this, I'm going to finish up the eye makeup with coating my lashes with a generous coat of mascara. I'm not going in with falsies today, as that is not my usual thing. I only use false eyelashes whenever I'm doing any Bollywood inspired makeup look. So I decided to go in with a volumizing mascara. And for this, I'm using the Deborah Milano 24 Absolute Volume Mascara. I'm going to coat both my upper and lower lashes generously with this. And I must say, this mascara made my job pretty simple. It actually did increase the volume of the lashes instantly. Now to complete this look, I would be doing a nude lip, and first I would be going in by doing my lip line. So to line my lips, I'm using the PAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Coffee, and it's always better to use a darker lip liner while doing nude lips as it does not wash you out. And now for the lipstick, I will go in by mixing two shades as usual. And at first, I will fill in the lips using the Sugar Cosmetics Matte as Hell Crayon Lipstick in the shade 09 Princess Peach. And then we'll top this using the Lakme Forever Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nude Myth. With that, we finish up with the face makeup, and to set and seal everything in, I used the Swiss Beauty Makeup Setting Spray. And using a makeup fixing spray after makeup just melts in all the powders and other products used in and locks in your makeup and makes it long lasting. Alright guys, so this is the complete final look. It was my absolute pleasure creating this look for you all. I have sleek parted my hair and kept it straight, and I'm wearing a black turtleneck dress. It was really easy to get this complete glamorous look using all drugstore products. This proves we do not always need expensive products to look on point. It is only the techniques that matter. For your convenience, I have listed all the products used in the description bar below. So do let me know your thoughts by commenting down below on this look. I would love to hear you all out. And if you enjoyed watching this, do give a thumbs up. It kind of boosts me up to come up with something new all the time. Also do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon right next to it so that you are notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys next time with a brand new tutorial and some amazing content. Until then, bye guys.